Hi guys. So this is Miss Allie. How are you doing? I wanted to just go over with you a quick review of the scientific method. So I have my screen here showing. So the scientific method, oops, I'm starting on the wrong screen. Let me go back. Okay. So the scientific method is a method used every day by scientists to investigate problems and answer questions. So there are usually five main steps of the scientific method. First, you have a question. Then you construct a hypothesis using schema. Then you test your hypothesis by doing an experiment. You analyze your results and draw your conclusions, and then you report your results. So if you haven't figured it out yet or not, you're doing a science fair project and you have to go through all these steps of the scientific method. So the first part is ask a question. So the question can relate to a specific observation. For example, why is the sky blue? Or which spot crane works best? There are so many questions. You need to look at the world around you, and you should have brainstormed at this point and came up with a question. So then you make a hypothesis. So once you have picked possible answers from your schema, which is background knowledge, you will need to pick one answer that you think is most accurate. So if we use then you need to explain why. So basically we use a statement called an if, then, because statement. So let's use the question, why is the sky blue? So if I were making a hypothesis, I might say if light is made of all colors, then the sky must reflect color, because I remember a rainbow wheel looking white when spun in fourth grade. So I don't know if you guys have seen them before, but they have all the colors of the rainbow and you spin them and they look white. A lot of elementary schools do that. So then you test your hypothesis. So you do this by doing an experiment. So if your hypothesis is the sky is blue because it reflects blue light from the spectrum because you saw the wheel turn white when you were in fourth grade, you're going to test this to see if light can be separated into colors. And if so, this could help prove your hypothesis. So you then make your procedure. So in this case, you're going to need a prism to separate light, and you're going to need a light ray box. And then you go through and you put your procedures of what you would do. So first, you're going to collect your equipment and set it up. Then you're going to shine light into the prism. And then you're going to record your results. And make sure that you have a very step-by-step procedure on how to do this. This one may not be the best. You might need to add more detail to it. So then you analyze your data and draw your conclusions. So once you have completed your experiment, you're going to look for patterns, observations, findings. You're going to make graphs or pictures or recordings. And then so you can see the example here is the person might take a picture and show all the colors of the rainbow and said that they have photographic evidence that light can be separated into 7 colors. And so that one could prove that blue is part of white light and can be reflected across the sky and make it look blue. So then you do your report and you report your results. Was your hypothesis correct? So when you do your report, a lot of times you guys can do a poster board, a PowerPoint, a scientific journal, a website, a video. We're going to use slides in the classroom to do that. And then you just say, was my hypothesis correct or incorrect? And you might need to do further research because maybe your hypothesis didn't really explain what was going on. And you might want to give the why from something you found on the internet. So the scientific method is really important. So the reason why it's important, because if it's done right, you can figure out answers to questions and problems. That's a good thing. It's a good way for facts to be proven instead of feelings. All scientists can use the same procedure, so results are reliable, and they can be redone. It helps us answer questions or deal with problems logically, and it improves our understanding of the world. So this is why we do the scientific method. And I hope you have a good day. Bye.